another semen retention video, guys, and you start to care about what actually matters in life. So a lot of you guys are worrying about women attraction, women. You worrying about getting good with women. You worrying about how many women you could sleep with and all this type of stuff. You living in a lower state. You know, you at a lower vibration. And this is what a lot of you guys, a lot of you men are just pretty much worried about. Women so much. And when you interacting with a woman, you the one that's spending your money. You the one that's paying all, you know, you the one that's doing the most. You know, you start to, see, when you get on semen retention, you start to pull back from that. The dating scene, you know, you don't, nah. You know, you don't want to deal with a woman that's not really sexually attracted to you. She just attracts to what you pay for. You know what I'm saying? And yes, you can have sex with a woman on semen retention without releasing. It is possible. But for the most part, a lot of you guys, your head is, you know, in the wrong places. But when you get on semen retention, you want about getting your life together. You want about being financially stable. You want about growing. You want about purpose. You want about your future. You want about your decisions. You know, you're more logical, you know, when you get on semen retention. You know, you kind of think more before you react. You know, you're thinking about why I see myself in my future. That's how you thinking. You know, or you thinking about doing what you're doing as far as going to college. You know, you're thinking about your career. You're thinking about your trade. You're thinking about your business. You're thinking about stuff that actually matters in life, in God. You know, don't leave God out now. You know, a lot of you guys, like, you know, want to leave God out. You know, God's going to come first, and what you're trying to manifest is going to come after that. But guys, man, you start to think about your spiritual life. You know, you see things more clear when you want semen retention. You know, you're going to put the drugs down. You're not going to be taking these women out. You're not going to be out here tricking or none of that. You're going to be worrying about getting your life together. Because you only have one life. And nobody's responsible to give you the lifestyle that you want. You know, the power is in your hand. You must put in the work. You got to put in the work, guys. See, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about my life getting together. I'm thinking about my spiritual life. You know, semen retention is going to put you in that spiritual mindset. You're going to be more mature on semen retention. The longer you go, the more mature you are as a man. You know, this journey is beautiful. You know, a lot of stuff that it just don't matter. Like, if you playing video games, you're going to stop that. You're going to quit all that. If you're not streaming it or trying to make money off of it, you're going to stop doing that. To focus on your purpose in life. Now, if that could be your purpose, then you're going to focus on that and start streaming it and start generating some money from it. You're going to stop playing around with your life. You're going to stop wasting time. You're going to stop wasting time on, you know, social media so much. TV so much. You know, being around your friends so much. Being around females so much. You're not going to be around them like that no more. You're going to be focusing on yourself. Because you know for a fact that, man, I got to get my life together. Nobody's going to get it together for me. And when I get older, 30s, 40s, 50s, I want to be able to chill. I want to be able to have something to fall back on. I want to be able to have money in the bank to where, like, I can say, you know what, I did that. No, that you're proud of making. That you're proud of building up. You know, you want a nice 401k. You want a nice, you know, you just want a business that's generating a lot of income. No, this is what you want, you know, out of life. And you want God in your life as well. You want Him too. But guys, man, when you get on this journey, you're going to really stop caring about bull crap that you used to care about. watching those nasty videos, hitting up a whole bunch of females, having a roster of women, trying to see who gonna say, yeah, I come over. You're not gonna be really worrying about that on semen retention. You're gonna be worrying about yourself. Cause you're gonna be thinking like, man, I'm only getting older. No, I need to find my purpose. It's gonna put you more in an introverted state of mind. Even if you are extrovert, it's gonna kind of put you more in that introverted state of mind. You're gonna kind of want to be alone more. Yeah, you're gonna still go out if you're an extrovert, but you're gonna be kind of like want to be alone more. You're gonna realize like, man, I gotta go get it. It's time to stop playing. It's time to get a better job. It's time to fix my life. It's time to get myself together. Because I don't want to be, in a bad position forever. No, you're going to get tired of being low class. You're going to get tired of being not happy with yourself financially. You're going to get tired of being not happy where you at in life, with your lifestyle. You're going to put up a fight. You're going to put up a fight, guys, when you get on semen retention. As you stay on it longer, and especially when you find your purpose, guys, you're going to put up a fight. You're going to fight for what you want in life. That's what I'm doing. I love this fight. My purpose is a lot to me. It means a lot to me. You must do something in life that makes you happy. You're going to stop worrying about all the negativity, drama, being around friends that's not trying to level up. You're going to get tired of living that low life. You're going to start to know your worth because you're going to start to feel better. When a man starts to feel better inside, he get more confidence. He get higher self-esteem. He get more drive. He get more focus. He get more consistent to what he want out of life. You're more confident. You just jump on stuff. You just jump on it. You want to do it, you just jump on it. You're not going to be playing no games when you get on this journey. You be like smashing girls, man, that's done and over with. I did that so many times, man. It's not getting me nowhere. You're going to realize that's not getting you nowhere, bro. Especially if you're not where you want to be in life. Especially if you're not stable. It's not going to get you nowhere. Man, I became a beast on my purpose. I want you guys to become a beast. You're going to become a beast on your purpose. You're going to put all your energy into things that's going to elevate you. Financially, spiritually. You must put in the work. And you're going to be ready to put in the work on semen retention. You're not going to be playing no games. Females, you're going to be ignoring them. You're going to find them double texting you. Excuse me, guys. Guys. You're going to find them double texting you. It's the truth. You're going to be ignoring them, putting in that work, grinding, staying focused on your grind. They're going to be calling you, trying to FaceTime you, trying to figure out what's going on. Even your friends. You're like, man, I ain't got the time. It's going to be grind mode. You're going to be in survival mode. You're going to really want to get your life together. You're not going to be playing no more games, guys. I'm telling you, you're not going to be out here wasting time. See, I want to see you guys shine, man. I want to see you guys happy in life. With the house you want, with the car you want, and with the money you want. Because you need that money to get that house and that car that you want. So, guys, man, it's just something about semen retention, man. You're just going to be so focused in on where you want to be in life. And the sky going to be the limit. Like, you really not going to stop. You're going to just be so focused. You're going to pass a lot of people up. And I'm not saying that's why, you know, you want to focus on yourself and focus on your life. Nah. It's just you're gonna notice. Like, you're going to notice, like, you're going to look back and you're like, whoa. Like, they still doing the same old thing? No, you might ride past your old hood. Golly, they still on the same old thing. I'm in a better car now. I'm in my own house now. You be like, wow, man. I'm doing good. you gonna be looking like, man, you doing good. It's gonna put you in that elevation mode. You're gonna just want to do better and better and better and better. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna start to care about things that actually matter in life. A lot of you guys, you don't care about what actually matters. You care about what don't matter. Your mindset is backwards when you're not on semen retention. But your mindset is starting to move forward when you want semen retention. You start to actually do things that make sense. You start to put your energy towards things that make sense. You're going to experience this on semen retention. Your mindset is going to change. Then you're going to change as far as being a better man. You're going to still be a genuine person, but you're going to be a better man. You don't have time to be playing around, going to parties, clubbing all the time. Just hanging out with your friends, just to hang out with them. Just for nothing, you know, just to waste time and talk about what girls or whatever. No, man. You're going to cut a lot of that out. You're going to be more to yourself, guys. Something about semen retention just put you in that mindset of being more to yourself. And I'm glad it has put me more in that mindset. See, I was an introvert before, but now I'm more introverted. And now I'm more like, you know, going at my purpose, bro. I ain't got no time to play, man. I only got one life, and I don't want to be old, miserable, watching other young men win because I chose to make bad decisions in life when I was younger and put my energy towards the wrong things when I was younger. It's a lot of men that's like that, guys. I'm just trying to warn you. I'm just trying to help you out. Stay on the journey, man. Man, you guys like, comment, subscribe, man. It's Cope.